I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. I'm your host, Chris. And today I got my guys with me again. And if you joined us last week, we had a very special week. So, my man Darius, me, Blair, Brianna, who is currently out of the country right now, so she's not going to join us today, and Sean had a pretty special week last week. So, Blair came in last with 8 games picked correctly.
So sad.
Sean came in second with 10 games picked correctly.
That's good, bro.
And me, Brianna, and Darius all tied for first with 12 games picked correctly.
It's pretty good.
Hey, that's
So-
amazing.
If y'all out there watching, y'all need to be watching. That's out of 16 games. That's what, almost 75%, 70%, about 68,
That's
75%. Yeah, like 75%.
75.
We could be winning you some money. You need to be tuning in and get some of this money. You know, these hood experts, fans out here showing you what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna get
Right.
Brianna's picks for this coming week. And I'm gonna post them up on for y'all right here. Boom. A little bit of TV magic for y'all. But we're gonna jump right into it, man. So week 5 of the NFL season. We got on Thursday Night Football, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Chicago Bears. Darius, where you gonna go with this one, man? Because I have no idea where I'm gonna go with it.
Man, right now, Chicago has a quarterback situation that they got to deal with. I ain't lying. Because Nick Foles just didn't look that good on Sunday. So I got to roll with Tom Brady and the Bucks on this one.
Tom
Sure.
Brady and the Bucks.
Now I think
Yeah.
they're going to convincingly.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was trying to figure out which way I was gonna go, and I think I'm leaning towards the Bucks on this one because even though Tom Brady did not have a great game, and that rookie for the Chargers stepped up big time and he was balling.
You
You know what
was.
I'm saying? He was going with Tom Brady toe to toe every throw. But I think I'm gonna stick with the Buccaneers. John, who you got for this one?
Tampa Bay, man. Blowout.
Tampa Bay blowout. All right, the confidence, the confidence in that Tampa Bay blowout. You know, who you got, Blair?
I'm gonna go Tampa Bay. Let's go
Tampa
blue.
Bay?
I go with Tom.
Yes, he
I
says
said
that. Bullshit.
I definitely say it. Let's go blue, bro. You know I'm gonna say it. You should already know.
You might as well go ahead and take that Cincinnati Reds hat off, bro. That's bullshit. Well, game number 2
Right.
is the Carolina Panthers at the Atlanta Falcons. Darius, where you going?
Yes. Okay.
All right, man. I don't care if Atlanta playing the Little Giants, bro. I am not picking these dudes again, man. It's crazy.
Giants.
He said the Little Giants, bro. I watched that movie the other day. That's hilarious. Annexation of Puerto Rico, bro.
I'm going with my boy Bridgewater on this one, man. Falcons can't get it together, bro.
I feel that. And I'm almost with you right there. But I'm going to go against the grain this week. I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons.
That's for
I
you,
feel
Jesus.
like
Keep
they're
with
gonna-
them.
I got to go with it, man. I feel like they're going to bounce back, even though Carolina's defense is very good right now. And Bridgewater is playing very, very well right now. I think he's one of the leaders in passing almost. I think like 8th or something like that. But he's balling, man. But I got to go with Atlanta. Who you got, Sean?
I'm with you, man. I think they're going to try to save their head coach's ass. I'm going to rock with the
Falcons, my guy.
Yeah, that's cold. I was going with the Falcons, but it was only because it was a division game. Division games are a toss-up. It doesn't matter how sucky either one of them are because somebody's going to win. And I just feel like they're in Atlanta, so hopefully those, 1,500 fans they have in their help.
Yeah, or so.
If it was anybody else and not a division game, I would be like, but I think Atlanta, usually y'all split a division, so I think Atlanta might want it a little more this week than Carolina does.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Well, game 3 on the slate, we got the Buffalo Bills at the Tennessee Titans. I feel that the Buffalo Bills are going to eke out a very, very close win. So I'm going to go Buffalo on this one, just by a little bit. I just feel like it's just kind of their year to make the playoffs. But once them playoffs start, it's going to be a different animal. But I like the Buffalo Bills on this one. Who you got, Darius?
Man, hey, this dude Josh Allen is balling, bro. Like,
Yes.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody slowed him down yet. I don't got no reason to bet against him right now. So I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah, he's second in the league in yards passing right now.
It's crazy.
1,300. Mm-hmm. Who you got, Sean?
Wow.
Well, Bills, man.
Bills.
Biggs. That was a good pickup right there.
Yeah, I think he's actually leading the league. He's leading the league in receiving yards. He's tied him and DJ Metcalf. So they balling.
Yeah.
Who you gonna go with, Blair?
All right. I'm going Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I got to go Tennessee, man. I like Derrick Henry. Hopefully the defense comes through. They play similar styles. Tennessee should be able to grind it away. I'm hoping. Here's hoping, bro. I like to hope. Yeah, I'm the hoper. I like to hope. Bro. It's a 50-50 toss-up, man. Y'all can think the Bills going to give them the blues if you want to. I feel like the Titans have a chance.
Titans got a chance. No problem. No problem.
Oh, I'm the only one that thinks the Titans have a chance, huh?
Yeah, so far, I think they definitely have a chance. I just think that it's they just
you think Buddy's over the Buddy gonna do it. He gonna be the one to push him over the top.
Yeah, he balling, man. You know, let's go. Bucks.
Yeah, man. But those that doesn't last forever. Nobody sets the entire season on fire. So no way.
The criminal is real.
I figured he put on some. I thought I was tripping, bro. I'm like, did I just see like is that the terrible colors of the things? Okay, yeah, I don't have a hat to do, so I can't do anything. I can't do anything for you, bro. I don't have nothing for that.
I'm keeping it all. It's beautiful because it took him a long time to notice what he was doing.
It did not. I thought I was tripping, and I wasn't gonna say anything at first. I was just gonna be like, nah, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that, bro.
You started it out with that. Let's go.
Let's go blue,
stuff.
man. Thomas from Michigan. I don't get it. I don't understand how that was irrelevant to the situation. Let's go blue.
Right,
I'm sorry,
right,
people. I apologize.
Right.
Not to the Ohio people, but everybody else.
All right. Fourth game, we got the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Y'all already know where I'm going. It's a divisional game. I know they didn't really play all that great, but damn it, I'm still going Kansas City.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think Kansas. Yeah.
Everybody did that one.
Yeah, I'm Kansas City on that one.
I can't lie. But I will say this. If Cam Newton had played in that last game, they might have got him.
Trouble.
They would have been in trouble. They might have got him.
Whatever you say about New England, bro, New England doesn't get blown out.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Since we're all on Kansas City.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead to the next game. We have the Arizona Cardinals versus the New York Jets. Y'all already know where I'm going with this one. I mean, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I told you I'm not picking these dudes the whole entire season, and I'm not. I'm going Arizona. Darius, who you got?
So do you think the Jets are just gonna be over this year?
I think they're gonna probably win a game. Not this game. They'll
win a divisional game.
Yeah, probably. They're not gonna win this game. I think Arizona's gonna beat them by
It'll be a division game.
2-3 touchdowns. Just because I mean, after even watching the game, what was that, Thursday night football or Sunday night, whatever game that was, you watch these dudes play, man, it's not that they super horrible. They just ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? And the coach don't know what he doing, which makes it even worse. So I'm going there.
All right. I disagree. I
Jets
do
look
believe that
bad.
the Jets are super horrible, and I believe they're going for that goose egg this year. I'm picking the Cardinals. I think they got a chance to make it interesting, but if Kyler Murray get into a little rhythm, man, it's over for them boys early. But yeah, I'm going with the Cardinals.
I feel it. Who you got, Sean?
Same, exactly what he said. I'm going with the Cardinals, not just because of Kyler, but you got DeAndre, defense stepping up. He gonna be the future of the NFL, man. Watch, he gonna be top 5 pretty soon. That boy got game.
Who you got, Blair? You rolling with the Jets?
Absolutely not, dude. I'm going Cardinals. I don't think I've ever picked the Jets. I picked the Giants. I haven't picked the Jets. Like I
picked
the
them
Jets
last.
have been trash for way too long for me, man. They seem to never be able to get it together. They don't go like people don't just go over except for Detroit. So they're gonna win a game somewhere, maybe 2. Maybe
Listen.
they'll win a game and get on a roll. Like football is one of those weird things. They ain't going to the playoffs, but they could definitely end up with a 800 or 500 record by the end of the season, though.
This is true. They ain't. I mean, Sean.
I don't know. I don't think so, but it's quite possible. Rhythms happen in football, man.
The whole reason Sean picked the Jets last week is because the Broncos had what he said the equivalent of a high school quarterback playing for the Broncos. And they made that nigga look like he was a Pro Bowler because he was a baller. So
That's sad, man.
I'm talking about throwing darts. And I'm watching this game like, man, this is crazy.
That was Denver's biggest problem is quarterback. They've been in trouble since Peyton. Ever since Peyton, they haven't had anybody. And Peyton was just managing at that point. Like, he really wasn't doing nothing crazy, but he got him a ring with it.
Yeah, and I think their starting quarterback, who they had starting, he got hurt for the year. So,
man, the dude they had after Peyton was so trash. It was crazy. And that's the thing about Denver. They going to win about 8 games. All you got to do is play in Denver. You play in Denver, it's hard to play there.
Yeah.
They're usually like they win their games at the house. The rest of the games is sketchy. But going to play in Denver is always tough for anybody.
Yeah, that air, man.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. So the next game on the schedule, we have the Philadelphia Eagles at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Darius, go ahead, kick it off, man. We already know where you're going.
Yeah, man. I do feel like this might be kind of a trap game a little bit. Just because,
yeah.
Man, we got that early bye week, but man, Philadelphia's still horrible, bro. Like it's not like we gotta go out there and guard Alshon Jeffrey. Shout out South Carolina for that. But of course I'm going with Blitzburg, man, all day. I think we win by 2 touchdowns.
I feel you on that, man. I feel you. Y'all got the defense. Y'all got the offense. Y'all got everything. But I'm going with my upset of the week, man. I gotta go Philly, man. I really want to go to the Steelers. I really do, but I can't. I gotta go I gotta pick an upset, and that's gonna be
Philly's finally got a win too, bro.
Philly finally got a win. They feeling a little bit better about themselves. I just feel like Carson Wentz gonna do whatever he got to do to beat Pittsburgh, and I feel like this is where they get their first loss. So I got Philly on this one. Were you thinking, Shot? I know you're thinking the Steelers, ain't you?
I am thinking the Steelers. Where they gonna be playing at? Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, Pittsburgh all day.
Who you got, Blair?
Pittsburgh all day.
I go Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh is a little healthier. Let's just go with that. I want to say Philly because, Carson Wentz, but I'm going to say Pittsburgh. They usually play a slightly better defense.
Cincinnati get a win, you start talking all loopy and stuff.
Nah, bro, nah.
I
just
feel
like,
you. I totally feel you, bro.
I just feel like
yeah.
I feel like they're gonna catch a rhythm, and I feel like the Steelers is probably
Philly just needed that first win. I think,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Philly just needed that first.
I ain't gonna lie. I really like Philly's defense, though. Philly's defensive line is sick too, just like the Steelers' defensive line. But I just feel like that's where they're gonna win the game. Next game, you got the Los Angeles Rams at the Washington team. I mean, I know we laugh every time I say it, but it's just that's their name. I mean,
Yeah, it's funny. I don't
it's
care.
funny, man. I mean, I'm sorry. The Washington team. I almost went with this as my upset pick, but after watching their offense, they only have one receiver, and that's it. They ain't got a running back. They ain't really got. They got a okay offensive line, and they got a quarterback that they're not sure about. Dwayne Haskins, you really can't say if he's playing bad or not because you don't know. You don't know who he's throwing to. And I mean, at least he got one receiver. He has let me make sure I got this right. He got Terry McLaurin. Right now he's 5th in the league in yardage with 387. That's about it. That's all he got. But I can't pick them again, man, because my guy Chase Young ain't been playing. So I gotta go with the Rams on this one. Who you got, Darius?
Well, I feel like right now the Washington football team is just outmatched unless they play the Jets. So for real, man, it's just they got a lot of stuff that they still got to work on, man. And like
That's
you said,
funny.
with
Yeah,
Chase Young getting hurt, that hurt the defense tremendously. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Rams in this one easily.
Who you got, Sean?
I'm gonna go with LA. They got an offensive-minded coach going against a defensive-minded coach. I don't go with the defense with this, but like you said, you got some key players out. I'm gonna have to go with LA. Dwayne has been balling though. I ain't saying that just because I'm a Buckeye fan, but he has been balling. Check the stats his last couple games. He's been doing very well. I think he threw over 300 something yards last game. He gonna get it, man. He gonna get it.
He need weapons. They just ain't got enough talent. Let's just be real.
I mean, they're in the NFL, man. So with that being said, they can go 8-8 and still be looking good. Maybe even 7.
I think they're tied for first in their division at 1-3.
The division is garbage. That whole division is trash. Yeah, it's bad.
That's the sad part. If they had won last week, they'd be in first at 2-3. I mean,
That's
2-2. Sad. Who you got?
2-2.
Who you got, Blair?
Yeah. The Rams.
Yep.
Washington can win because it's in Washington and you don't know what LA gonna do coming from the coast. But because I always think like West Coast teams in bad weather just ain't their friends. They never play well. But you don't know what's gonna happen in Washington, man. I can't go with Washington. So I gotta go Rams.
I feel you. Next game, we have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Baltimore Ravens.
Do we all agree on this one?
No, we do not.
I just had to say. I had to say it.
We do not. We do not.
Do we all agree on this one?
I am not going to sit here and listen to this.
Blasphemy.
I can't say blasphemy. I'm gonna just say
Truth.
I'm not gonna say truth either. I'm just gonna say
brutal honesty.
the stuff that makes sense. You know.
Okay. Hey man, you do what you got to do. You got the hat on, Chris. Who you going with?
I was so hoping that Brianna was gonna be on this one.
I bet you were, because that would have been a great one between y'all. It really would have.
And I was about to hit her right up the schnoz with a great hat and a great pick of the Cincinnati Bengals. Gonna shock the world on this one. They gonna win this game by 3 points.
That's your heart talking, bro. But I got you.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's your Ohio talking right there. That is pure.
I'm
your
sorry.
Ohio.
I just can't stand Baltimore. I'm not going to pick them against my Bengals. The division games, I'm always going to pick the Bengals. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Even though I think we have a very high
probability chance of losing.
Probability. Only because of my defense. Because my man's is balling. You understands me? My man's is balling.
Balling more than Lamar?
Passing the ball. Passing the ball. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
What about winning? What about winning quarterbacks?
He has a better defense.
Or your boy Joe.
He has a better defense.
Okay.
We have a better, be honest with you, we really do have a better offense. They have a better running game right now over the entire season. But as far as last week, we had the better running game.
They
Joe
O-line
Mixon,
was
Joe
hard.
Mixon after the week you said he
Trash, right? I saw them numbers, bro. Dude had like 47 fantasy points. It was absurd. I
He
still hate
balled
Joe
out.
Mixon.
And I just the only reason I got to pick the Bengals and I just feel like our run defense is just totally trash. That's the only way that they're going to beat us. They're going to beat us with the run more likely than not. But if my man's Geno comes back this week, I'm winning. But I got to pick the Bengals, man. I know y'all all picking the Ravens. I ain't got to ask y'all. And Sean's a Bengal fan, but he like, nah, bro, I can't go out there.
Yeah, gotta go with the Ravens.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
Look, Joe Burrow about to throw for 300 yards again
and
a
lose.
blowout loss.
There you go. It's a loss. Definitely gonna be a loss, bro. I don't see it. Way to have hope, for the home team though. I really applaud you for that one. You gotta step out on that.
Hey, I had to grab my balls and say, had to grab my balls and say that,
I'm looking for a draft already.
See there?
Hey, we gotta listen. It was a conversation, and we just had a conversation like, hey man, would you really rather have had Joe Burrow or Chase Young?
Man, that's a conversation, man.
That's still a conversation.
Joe looking good, man.
Joe looking damn good.
Old jacket in about 16 years.
He looking damn good. But if I had Chase Young on my defense right now, I feel a whole lot better. But moving on. The number 9 game that we have right now, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Houston Texans. This is a difficult game to pick. I'm going to let y'all go first. Go ahead, Darius. Who you got?
Oh, my God. This dude, Deshaun Watson. Well, it's not him. It's not him. He the raw end of the stick in this whole debacle that's going on in Houston, man. With that being said, I don't think they are bad enough to lose to the Jaguars. Because I feel like they just like a draw out of a hat. Ain't no telling what you're going to get out of Jacksonville every week. I mean, Deshaun going to go out there and try, though. He going to go out there and try. And the first part of their schedule was kind of brutal. It wasn't like they just played a bunch of slouches either. So,
this is true.
Finally, I think he gets it together, and the Houston Texans get a win against Jacksonville this week.
I agree with you. I think they're going to get this win after watching them play my Bengals last week. Jacksonville ain't no punks, though. But I like Houston by 7. No, 10. I like Houston by 10. I would say 24-14. Who you got, Sean?
Man, just to counteract on that, I like Houston by like 28.
Oh,
I think it's 35-7. With that being said, Romeo getting a head coaching job again right now, temporary. The guy, I think he's gonna shut down everything. Like I was saying about the draft, I think they're getting ready for that boy Trevor and Clemson. I think they want to get their first overall pick. Get Trevor, get some key wide receivers and shit in there. But yeah, man, I think Houston about to ball out. I think it's just like the NFC East. I think they can win 8 games and be solid in the playoffs. Wild card.
Yeah, because there's more teams in the playoffs this year. Who you got, Blair?
The Texans. I'm going Houston.
Houston, my guy.
I think they're happy. Bill O'Brien is gone, man. I think they finally show up for a game.
Yep. Feel the same?
Yeah. There.
Mm-hmm.
He's an idiot, Idiot. Sue me.
Terrible,
Idiot.
man. Terrible, bro. Like, I didn't think they should have fired him 4 games into the season. Like, y'all already let him ruin it. You might as well let him finish his run. Because what are you doing at this point? But I feel like they'll play. Was it Romeo Crennel, right? I think they'll play for him.
Listen.
Yeah.
I think they were still pissed from him trading Buddy. Like, dude, you destroyed our team in like a matter of a month. Like, the whole team was different.
He blew it up.
That's when you should have fired him right there. Like, what the hell did we get for him? What did they get? They got a draft pick?
They got a 3rd round pick.
That was the thing. He
Yeah.
made the trade. He got when he traded DeAndre, he got a 2nd round pick and Buddy. And he gave away 2 first round picks. Like before that, like he just murdered their 2021 and 2022 draft. Like he just killed it.
I will give him that. Tunsil is like a top 10 left tackle. So that was a solid pick, but to give away your first round picks, I mean, you had your Clemson guys together. That was like his homeboy, his ride or die, and it was putting up numbers. That was like Rice and Montana, you know. They was putting up numbers, and Clowney and JJ was showing out, even though Clowney wasn't producing every single game. Motherfuckers wasn't running on his side though like that either. They was going up the gut. They wasn't bouncing outside with them two right there. So
I feel like
that being
it was
said,
people
that's what
he
got-
had static with.
Yeah.
exactly. So he was getting rid of him like he was playing college ball or something. Like it was bananas.
Because he came from college. Like he just missed that. You can't do that shit at the pro level, bro. Like y'all not gonna see eye to eye all the time. But if they're good, you need to give them something.
I think what
He
it
was on that my way at a highway thing, man.
because where he started out at, and this is the problem that I feel like that with all the Patriot lineage or tree, they all feel like that they're Bill Belichick and they can run their program like that in the NFL. Bro, you got to win some championships before you can start talking to players like that. Next game, we have the Miami Dolphins at the San Francisco 49ers. I don't know. I don't know who I want to pick, but I'm going to just go out on a limb because I don't know. The reason why I don't know is because San Francisco's quarterback isn't back just yet. But even so, I think I'm going to go with Miami. Yeah, I said it. Miami. I got to go with Miami. I think they're going to be able to pull this one out. It's going to be a close game, but I like Miami in this one. Who you like, Darius?
I ain't gonna lie, Bo. I like Miami too, man. I just feel like, bro, the injuries just catching up to the 49ers, man. It's like every week something's
That's it.
going wrong over there. And it's
Mhm.
just like eventually you ain't gonna have nobody out there that's ready to play. So yeah. I think it's gonna be a close one though. But yeah, I think I got Miami by a touchdown.
Touchdown. Who you got, Sean?
I'm gonna rock with Miami too, man. I think they too banged up. Like he said, man, they too banged up. I mean, if everybody was healthy, it'll be a blowout.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna rock with Miami this one. This is my pick of the week for the upset. I'm gonna go, and I wouldn't even really call it an upset with all the injuries, but yeah, Miami.
Mhm. Who you got, Blair?
Where they playing?
And
San
San Fran.
San Francisco. Let's be that guy that's on the edge. Let's hope the defense does anything. I don't really expect much from the QB, but there's no guarantee that, Fitzpatrick going to go down there and ball either. So
This is true.
I like
man.
San Fran. I'm going to go San. They are just totally mangled. So I'm going to go on. They're going to get a heart win.
Yeah. I
Or
think
Jimmy
so.
G's going to actually play.
All right. Going against the grain.
Got to. Somebody got to.
Next game, we got the Indianapolis Colts versus the Cleveland Browns. I have an apology to make to the Cleveland Brown fan base. I am sorry that I just plain out disrespected y'all because y'all needed to be disrespected at that point. Let's be real. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick y'all again this week. I'm going to Indianapolis. Sorry. I was gonna go with y'all, but it is what it is, bro. I gotta go Indianapolis. I just feel like Philip Rivers gonna get it done. That's what it is. Who you got, Darius?
First of all, I'm gonna say I told y'all. I told you. But don't get it confused. Cleveland still sucks, okay? Cleveland still sucks. I don't care.
That's a good one.
But with that being said, I'm picking them again this week. I know everybody probably gonna like Indianapolis. I don't think it's an upset, but that's gonna be my upset pick. Cleveland gets it done again. I feel like Phillip Rivers just starting to look old.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
I got Cleveland by 13.
Ooh. Okay.
Mm.
Who you got, Sean?
Even though it hurts my soul to say it, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Cleveland, man.
Oh,
I
y'all.
honestly, I really think they turned over a new league. They got a good coach, man. They finally found one. With that being said, I see your boy Odell. He's showing out. I guess the change of the hair color. You know what I'm saying? Probably added a new spark to him or something. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm going with Cleveland. I think it's gonna be a close game, maybe 7-10. But they're gonna lose when they play Baltimore though. But yeah, I got Cleveland.
Who you got, Blair?
Ooh, let's go Colts. I'll be the dude. I'm not gonna jump on that Cleveland wagon yet. They're gonna have to pull off a few more before I just believe Cleveland is gonna do it.
All right, my guy.
50-50.
Didn't leave me out
Let's
there
go.
hanging,
Let's go Colts.
hanging to dry. We have the New versus the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know if you guys know this, but Dak Prescott is actually leading the league in passing with 1,690 yards passing.
Where's
But
balling?
his record is 1 win and the rest losses.
Man, look, the O can't carry everything, dude. Like the defense has to play at some point. That's why it's called a team. He can only play offense.
This is true. I understand.
Their offense hasn't not been scoring. Their defense just can't stop a wet paper bag, bro.
This is true. So
I'm still going. Oh, I'm gonna let y'all pick.
I was actually gonna start with you, Blair, because
Straight up.
you're the Giant
Straight
man.
up.
So
Oh no,
Giant
I'm
man.
going Dallas. I'm going Dallas all day. I'm going Dallas all day, bro. Straight up. I'm going Dallas all day.
I think we all pretty much.
I'm gonna still ride with Dallas, bro. Like, yeah, they blow it to the Giants. I might pick against Dallas next week,
That's definitely
which is possible because it's a division game. Division games are always sketchy.
This is true.
But
Bruh,
We all pick.
I can't do it.
We could go out there and beat the New York Giants right now.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like,
Yeah,
so
That's what it felt like sometimes, bro. That's what it felt like sometimes.
Dallas defense not gonna need to be that good to beat the Giants.
No, I don't think so. The Giants are absolutely trash.
Prescott is playing because, like you said, playing against good teams, that's where he need the help at. The defense has got to help him because he's shown during the game when it's going back and forth and when he's behind, he's more than capable.
That he can get it done, man.
Yeah, they ain't got no DB.
You can't blame the losses on him. They've scored points. You can't put that on the offense.
Yeah.
And the offense doesn't play defense. So you cannot blame that on Dak or anybody on the offense that they're not stopping anybody.
Yeah, that's because on offense he has everything that he needs at his disposal. But now, as a result of that, now he has nothing that he needs on defense.
I don't think that's the case, yo. I feel like when they prioritized, and Mike McCarthy was never a defensive dude.
Oh no,
never been a defensive coach. So I don't know why they thought the defense was going to get better under Mike McCarthy because it usually doesn't.
Hey, Lawrence, all that money.
Thank you. Where is this man at? Where is he?
Who that?
Yeah, Dexter Lawrence. He ain't showing up all year, bro.
You ain't got no DBs. You gave that man all that money. I didn't agree with that. Like he only had one really good season. That's the year he got paid. So after that,
could have been the chase season, the I need to get paid season. Some dudes go super hard when they need a check, bro.
Well,
you should look at their seasons leading up to the non-contract year to tell if he's gonna be sucky or not. Dudes always give a little extra in contract season. But if you ball in the years that aren't contract related, that dude's trying.
This is true, but this might be the year that He get cut season. That's what that is, because we paying you way too much for you to be booty. So it is what it is.
Depends on what his guarantee look like.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Next game, I think we're probably all going to pick this one in unison. We have the Denver Broncos at the New England Patriots. The Denver Broncos will not win this game. I think it doesn't matter if Cam plays or not. I watched the Broncos play last week. They ain't winning this game. If y'all want to go ahead and pick, I'm picking New England, and I'm picking them big. I'm picking them about 21.
I'm taking New England. The Broncos,
It's all New England.
They're another one of them teams that's riddled with injuries too. So,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going New England.
Yep.
I don't care whoever come out of quarterback. I feel like they'll have a better game than they did this past game too. So.
Oh yeah.
It's New England, dude. They always get better. Even if they sub some dude in or out, they don't get worse. They usually get better with that same dude. So
next game, we have the Minnesota Vikings at the Seattle Seahawks. This is a good game.
No, it ain't.
You don't think so? I think
it's probably
gonna
be better. Game. It's gonna be better than you think.
I think it's gonna be better than you think. I'm still going Seattle.
Okay.
I'm still going Seattle. I'm not going Minnesota. But it's definitely going to be – I feel like it's going to be a better game than you think. I think you're thinking Seattle. I think everybody here is thinking Seattle. But I definitely think it's going to be closer than the experts think, as my man Lee Corso would say. Closer than the experts think. Who y'all got? Seattle.
Man, Dalvin Cook about to run for 150. Seattle win 31-14.
Yep. Dalvin Cook is the league leader in rushing right now with 424 yards rushing. Balling. But
see, the thing is, Kirk Cousins is like, Kirk will go out and have a ball. He'll ball crazy and they'll win that game. But I'm still not picking Minnesota. But it doesn't mean they have no chance of winning that game either.
This is true.
Y'all just don't believe in Kirk Cousins. That's the difference. If you had to pick Kirk Cousins or Russell Wilson, you pick Russell.
Oh, every day twice on Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just don't believe in Kirk. But it's not that Minnesota has a bad team.
But the final game on the slate, because I think they canceled one game, it is the Los Angeles Chargers at the New Orleans Saints. It's going to be a good one. I don't know.
In New Orleans?
It's going to be it is in New Orleans. And they might be having a little bit of fans in there now. I have no idea. But
yeah, every stadium is different, man.
every state is different. I think
because every state is not going.
No, I think in Ohio they're letting in a couple more people. I think they said they're going to have 16,000. They're going to be in there or something like that, 6,000, something like that. But
and Philly shut it all down.
Yeah,
Philly shut everything down until February 2021. It don't even matter what sport it is. They're not even talking about it until February 2021.
Oh, see, there you go.
Nobody's coming.
New Orleans is just a petri dish of virus, so I have no idea what they doing. They just passing each other every other day. So, who y'all got, man? I don't know. It's gonna be a good one. I don't know. Who you got
with
here?
New Orleans. Michael Thomas coming back. He gonna show out twice. 13, 14.
If Mike B coming back, you already know it's easy then. You know, you got the old state on, you got old state on offense, old state on defense from my man Lattimore. I mean, of course, they winning this thing. They winning that by 10, brother. I'm going New Orleans, 34-24.
All of that to make me say I should pick the Chargers.
But you ain't.
Because you said, no, I'm not picking the Chargers, man. Not picking the Chargers purely because I don't trust these dudes. I just don't.
How they played it last week against the Buccaneers, though, was impressive.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't the worst. But
impressive.
With a young quarterback, you got to do it more than 1 or 2 weeks for me to have any faith in. Because those dudes like wildly swing first, second years. You don't know what that dude's gonna do from week to week. And they talk about Drew is trash, but Drew still got 8 touchdowns to 2 picks, so that's good enough. I go New Orleans. I think New Orleans got it.
Darius.
Yeah, I'm going New Orleans, especially with Michael Thomas coming back. I think they start to find their groove again because that's definitely what Drew Brees needed. But
Oh yeah.
so and then that defense in New Orleans, them boys still real. So it's gonna be a big test for Justin Herbert for sure. But I got New Orleans pulling this one out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely think Justin Herbert gonna get his share of yards, but he also gonna get his share of picks because Marshawn Lattimore gonna pick him off in this game. Don't try him if you want to. That's how I feel like he is one of the best corners in the league. So that's why I got to go New Orleans, and I feel like I predict a pick 6 for Mr. Lattimore in this game possibly. But that's gonna be it for this week, then, y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining me again, man. I mean, if y'all not watching, y'all ain't trying to make no money listening to us, man. We out here picking these games right. So I'm just saying, it's gonna be released a little bit earlier for y'all, just so y'all can, analyze what we said, So like, share, subscribe, comment. Y'all watching it, but y'all ain't talking back with your boy, man. Don't text me, because I'm not texting you back. Leave a comment, okay? Drop a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. We're gonna release that. I also have the Kyrie Irving and our reaction to that. That will be out tomorrow morning. So look for that too, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining me, fellas. Till next time. Think of something this week. I'm gonna hit you up. If not, see y'all next week.
Peace, bro.
There you go.
All right, bro.